Ever had that restless feeling late at night, torn between overthinking everything and feeling paralyzed by it all? You lie there, mind racing, trying to figure it out, but nothing clicks. What if the answer isn't about trying at all? What if there's a much simpler way to unlock creativity, confidence, and success by stopping the struggle? We've been taught to hustle, grind, and push ourselves to the brink. But in reality, there's a powerful state, call it flow, where you get more done by doing less. Imagine you're on the court like Kobe Bryant, sinking the game-winning shot without a second thought. Or you're on stage speaking spontaneously for hours without a script, feeling the energy pour through you. That's flow. No forced effort, no awkward hesitations, just pure in-the-zone action. But how do we get there, especially when life feels like a mental minefield of shoulds and have-tos? Here's the first key to unlocking that flow. Stop overthinking. It sounds simple, almost too simple, but it's the biggest obstacle standing between you and your best performance. Most of us were raised to believe that success means constant doing, more tasks, more lists, more pressure. But ironically, the harder we push, the more we sabotage ourselves. Overthinking kills creativity, over-planning leads to analysis paralysis, and, deep down, we start questioning if we're enough. That frantic effort can overshadow real talent, real inspiration, real flow. Step 1. Stop feeding the mind's chatter. The moment you catch yourself spiraling, replaying mistakes, obsessing over outcomes, pause. Take a conscious breath. Ask, is this problem real, or am I magnifying it in my head? Try a quick reset technique. Place a hand on your heart, close your eyes, and just breathe. You'll notice that, with every exhale, the frantic mental noise starts to fade. That's the first crack in the armor of overthinking. Acknowledging that you don't have to solve everything in your head. The less you force it, the more you allow energy to flow. Step 2. Follow your excitement, one step at a time. Flow isn't about planning your entire life in one day or discovering your ultimate destiny on the spot. It's about paying attention to the spark that lights you up right now. Maybe it's reading a particular book, testing a new skill, or simply going live on social media to share something genuine. When you follow that thread of excitement, you naturally align mind and heart. Suddenly, you're being rather than just doing. When you're in being mode, you stop obsessing over whether you're good enough. You realize that people aren't constantly judging you. They're often wrapped up in their own world, just like you. Look at professional athletes warming up before a game, or a performer warming up before a show. They're stepping into that sweet spot where the mind steps back and skill meets intuition. That's the synergy of being, and it's accessible to anyone willing to show up fully, even if it feels awkward at first. Step 3. Use pressure as your portal into flow. Pressure isn't your enemy, fear of pressure is. Watch how a live audience or a big game can force you into the present moment. You may feel jitters at first, but as you keep going, the flow takes over. That's the secret behind daily videos, daily practice, or any consistent action. The repetition lowers your guard. You slip from doing into being. You let the moment shape your next move rather than trying to script every detail. And ironically, that's when your best work emerges. So let's recap the 3 steps. Stop overthinking. Recognize the mental noise and breathe through it. Follow the thread of excitement, one curiosity at a time. Show up and let pressure. Work for you. Consistency melts resistance and leads you from doing into being. Thank you for watching.